The current conversation regarding the lightweight title scene involves Arman Tsarukyan, who's been touted by many as the most deserving guy to fight Ilia Topuria next. But after UFC 317, Paddy Pimblett's name has come into the mix. Although he's ranked 7 in the division, the Scouser is doing everything he can to keep building interest for a potential showdown against El Matador, but this time, Pimblett may have taken a bit too far. Paddy Pimblett is known to speak his mind, and that's exactly what he did during a recent video. While discussing fighting Ilia Topuria, the baddie was seemingly ready to step into the Spanish territory to fight the lightweight champion. However, Pimblett's trash talk did not end there, as he went on to take a jibe at Topuria's identity and his favorite soccer club. Here's what he had to say. Paddy Pimblett did not mince his words when he said his next fight would be for the title if he had a choice. "I want to fight Ilia whenever, wherever," the Liverpool native told Eldoberdan MMA. He further mentioned Ilia Topuria's favorite soccer club, Real Madrid, which is one of the biggest sporting entities in the world, and was open to fighting him in their stadium, the Santiago Bernabéu. This is a dream that El Matador has yet to realize, and Pimblett is ready to make that come true. But there was an insult coming, as Pimblett claims that Topuria isn't really Spanish since he was born in Germany. "I'd love to come to Santiago Bernabéu and punch your face in," he continued. "I want to do it in Spain in front of your fake countrymen because you're really German." The Liverpool native is a big soccer fan, like most people in the UK and on the entire continent of Europe. His love of Liverpool FC and its stadium, Anfield, was there to see. After dismissing Ilia Topuria's Spanish links, Paddy Pimblett proceeded to slam Real Madrid, one of Liverpool's biggest European rivals, and even trashed their stadium. "I'd love to come and punch your face in front of 90,000 people in the Bernabéu. In enemy territory for me because the Bernabéu is AS Thol," the UFC lightweight star added. If trashing Ilia Topuria's Spanish roots and his soccer club weren't enough, Paddy Pimblett would divert his attention to Ilia Topuria's road to the UFC title and trash that next. In fact, the Liverpool native claims no one had it as easy as El Matador did in the UFC. Paddy Pimblett doesn't think that the caliber of fighters that Ilia Topuria initially fought before his fight against Alexander Volkanovski was top level. Who did he beat? Ryan Hall, Josh Emmett, Bryce Mitchell. "That was one of the easiest routes I've ever seen to a title shot," he stated. Pimblett believes that even Michael Chandler, who hasn't had the best UFC career, would have had no issues beating those guys. Thereafter, he also claims that Ilia Topuria was lucky to have fought Alexander Volkanovski at a time when he wasn't fully recovered from his head kick KO loss to Islam Makhachev. He wouldn't have beat Volk if Volk wasn't knocked out. Like, 8 weeks earlier, 12 weeks earlier. Everything's happened at the right time for Topuria apart from when he fights me, Paddy Pimblett added. Well, there is currently no word about Ilia Topuria's next fight. All the PPVs until December are booked, so we'll have to wait for Dana White and see whether he decides to put Ilia Topuria in the final PPV of the ESPN era. But while the lightweight champ has plans to move up for the 170 pounds title, do you think Paddy Pimblett will be able to earn a fight against El Matador? Drop your comments below.